Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for the one who has tuned in. Thank you for those who have tuned in. I really, 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 really appreciate you. If you're not seeing me clearly, you can just tell me. If you're not seeing me clearly, you can just tell me. Yeah, simply tell me if you cannot see me clearly. I will really, really appreciate that. I don't know if I should turn my phone this way or it should be this way. But I've tried turning my phone to be at a slanted position, but I've realized when I upload the video, it turns to be the other way around. So it's better it be like this. But hope you are getting me. Hope you see me clearly wherever you're watching me from. And this is another topic we are going to discuss about. We are going to talk about because here, this is actually the Let's Talk segment. I have done some more videos there in my channel. If you want to look at them, you can just click to my channel and you will see the rest of the videos that have been done about the Let's Talk segment. We have really discussed a lot of things. We have discussed a lot of things, a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Like, we've been talking about a lot of things most of the time, but today, right now, it's another topic for us to learn. So I was sitting down and I was imagining, or rather, I was thinking, why are people of the West African countries so much rooted to traditional weddings? I know if you're watching me, you might have realized it. Maybe it's not me alone who has realized this, but I was like, why are these guys so much rooted to traditional weddings, or why do they like traditional weddings than white weddings? The people from the West African countries like Ghana, Nigeria, those are the West African countries I'm talking about. Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, yeah, and Niger and everything. You know those countries. So these people from these countries are so much rooted to traditional weddings more than white weddings. So I was asking myself why, but I came to realize why they are so much rooted to their traditions or to traditional weddings more than white weddings. And I have come to share with you, to inform you, or to just let you know. If you are there outside there and you've been asking yourself the same question, I have an answer for you. For you. Yeah, I have an answer for you right here with me. And I will share with you why they really love traditional weddings more than white weddings. So let's get started. Thank you for those who have tuned into this video. Thank you for clicking. For those who have just taken the time to click to this video and look at this beautiful face in front of you, you're welcome to my channel, and this is African Weddings Corner. Sorry, I have a cough, so at some point I will just need to cough. Pardon me. Yeah. Mm. So the first reason why the people of West African countries are so much rooted to their traditions, or they are so much rooted to traditional weddings, or they really like traditional weddings. The first reason is that they want to appreciate their culture. Everybody would like to appreciate their culture. It does not matter where you come from, it does not matter who you are, but each and every person in this world will feel humbled and honored to be able to appreciate their culture. So I have realized most people in West African countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, they really want to do weddings in their traditional way because they want to appreciate. It's just a form of appreciating their culture, if I have not pronounced that word rightly. Kindly forgive me. It's a form of appreciating their culture. It depends with the who taught you English or something of the sort. So it is just their form of appreciating their culture, and that is why they find it fit for them to base so much on traditional weddings more than white weddings. Okay. Hope you're getting me. So the next reason is that it's just a way of showcasing their culture. Most of the people from the West African countries will love so much to showcase their culture to the world, to me and you. And if you go to the internet, or if you just have, if you have a, if you have attended some of the weddings of the West Africans, especially Ghana, Nigeria, you will realize that the clothes, even the clothes that they wear, are printed. They're cultural. Example, like in Ghana, the clothes that they use majorly in weddings are called kente, kente clothing. They are so beautiful. Just go and search kente clothing. It's a Ghana type of cloth. It looks beautiful and it's attractive, and it has so many colors. So through their clothes, they are showcasing their culture to the world, and that is one of the reasons why they are so much rooted to traditional weddings more than white weddings. Then another reason I came to realize is that it is just their way of preserving their culture. Probably this some of their cultures started long time ago, decades ago, years ago, centuries ago. So it is just a way of them preserving their culture. These cultures might not have been started by the people of the recent times, but this culture might have been started by their great grandparents and their ancestors. So for it to be preserved, it has to happen till date. So it is a form of them. If you see most of the people of West African countries up to now, till date, right now as I speak, some countries in West Africa are still practicing traditional weddings. Each and every time someone just does a traditional wedding, and it's done, just that, and it's done. So it is a way of preserving their culture, a culture that was begun so long ago. It is being preserved till now, 2022. OMG. I wish everybody could be like that. I wish people could learn to appreciate their culture in such a way and in such a manner. It's just, personally, me, I feel it's a good thing when they appreciate their culture, the culture that was started so many years by their ancestors. It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. You can tell me what you take about it. If you really love the way their culture is, you can comment down below in the comment section or in the live chat, and just let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Then it is also a way of transmitting culture. What do I mean by transmitting culture? Transmitting culture from generation to generation, one generation to the other generation. Culture, by the way, culture is always transmitted. So when they are practicing these traditional weddings, they are just trying to transmit culture from one generation to the coming generation, from their generation to the coming generation. And also, the people of the coming generation will be able to practice the same thing, so that this culture is able to be preserved. Yeah. So that is another way. And then it is a sign of honor and respect to their cultures, both cultures of both families. It is a sign of honor and respect, and that is why they find it beneficial for them to practice more of traditional weddings. Again, it protects moral uprightness. As you know, people who lived long time ago were up to making sure that ladies, girls, boys, and ladies have a moral, upright life. You can't just do some things because they are there to be done. You have to live a moral, upright life. And that is what our grandfathers, our ancestors were doing during their time. And that is the culture. They began those cultures, and that culture has to be sustained. So while them practicing this traditional wedding, it's just weddings, it's just a form of promoting moral uprightness to the world or to the other generation. While they do this, like, mostly cultures are so strict, they don't like doing things just like that. There are some rules. You don't have to practice polygamy. You don't have mm, to practice illicit kind of intimacy until your time reaches. So they do these weddings to just promote uprightness even to the coming young generation. All right. Uprightness that allows legitimate kind of intimacy. People should be intimate after marriage. That is like what they're trying to promote, like legitimate kind of intimacy, not illegitimate, or not the kind of intimacy that is not allowed. And also, intimacy does not have to be done with someone whom you've not gotten married to, or someone who has not married you. That is what is under moral uprightness here. Intimacy has to be done with two people who have married each other. Like, it also discourages polygamy. Sorry, it also discourages adultery. Adultery is committing sex with just any other person. It discourages that, and that promotes moral uprightness. Yeah, so those traditional weddings that they practice promote moral uprightness. And another thing I also learned is that it controls like illicit kind of pride or something of the sort, because people come together, they celebrate together, it brings togetherness. So there is no pride. There is no way you can say that you're above someone else or something of the sort. It really brings togetherness as people come into in those traditional weddings and celebrate and share thoughts and just drink and eat together. It promotes unity, togetherness, and as you know, unity is strength, right? Unity is strength. So it kind of promotes unity. They're trying to promote unity. They're trying to show that it's key for us to maintain unity and also to work together just by them celebrating together. Then it legitimizes children to be part of the family. What do I mean by legitimizing children to be part of the family? You know, here in these weddings, there are two families: the family of the bride and the family of the bridegroom. What happens? These families will come with their children to attend those traditional weddings. They might come with their children, they might come with their kids for them just to attend and have um have an experience of these traditional weddings. So when I mean legitimizing children to the clan, they will be legitimizing children. They will make children aware that there is a certain clan somewhere where they belong to, and there's a certain clan somewhere which is related to them, something of the sort. So they make kids aware of the clans where they belong to. And that is why these traditional weddings, most of them are being carried out in West African countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and all the West African countries. If you have followed carefully in the internet, via internet, you will see what I am talking about. Then it gives it gives children a sense of belonging first to that clan, and also children are able to inherit properties. It just showcases that children are able to inherit properties from their clan members, from their families, from their parents. So that's mostly what these traditional weddings showcase the young generation during that time. Then another thing, it's a form of companion, just like any other wedding. It creates companion between the bride and the groom and between the couples, just like a white wedding, just like any other wedding. It is a form of companionship. Yeah, companionship. Then it creates unity. As you know, people long time ago believed so much in unity and peace, more than we see right now till date. But long time ago, our ancestors believed so much in unity and peace. People who lived long ago, even our parents, they believed so much in unity and peace. And that is why these traditional weddings have been put, for them to bring that aspect of peace back. They really bring that aspect of peace back, and it's something that everyone would wish to have, or will wish to be part of peace and unity. Another thing I realized, these traditional weddings, they unite both of the families, the family of the bride and the bridegroom. They unite both families. How they will be able to interact, they'll be able to know more about the culture of the bride's family and the culture of the bridegroom's family. That is why the West African countries like Nigeria and the ones I have told you, they see it fit, and they see it beneficial for them to base so much on traditional weddings than white weddings. That is why most people from West African countries, they end up doing traditional weddings more than white weddings. White weddings are a few. I'm not saying they're there, they're not there, there are few, but traditional wedding most of the times are very many, each and every time traditional weddings. Yeah, so those are just some of the points. That is the reason why West African countries really, really love and are in love with traditional weddings. And then they also showcase their outfits to the world, to the other people. Like I have seen most people, even in my country, they have started purchasing those clothes, the kente dresses, the kente t-shirts, the kente blouses, the kente trousers. They have started purchasing it, meaning they got an influence from the West African countries. They knew all about this from the West African countries, and that is what they're trying to promote. They're trying to promote their brand to the world, the kente dresses, or the clothing of their traditional wedding clothes to the world. They're trying to promote their brand to the world so that even other people can also purchase them. Yeah. So I think they're doing a good thing. They're doing a great job. I think these traditional weddings in West African countries have really helped very many people. Personally, me, they have taught me a lot. Whatever happens, they have taught me a lot. Some of them, the kind of dressing, at times I look at them and I'm like, wow, I will wish to have such kind of a dress. Yeah, so I think they have inspired people to love their cultures. Personally, me, they have really inspired me also to love my culture here in the country that I am right now. They have really, 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 really inspired me, and I really think it is good for them to do that. I really think whatever they are doing, by just making sure they love, or they do more of traditional wedding, is a good thing. Is a good thing they are showing the large community and also other people from different places in the country. So you can tell me what you think about this. Do you think that West African countries should continue practicing traditional weddings, or they should switch back to the white weddings? Tell me what is your take. Tell me your opinion about it. I might have my opinion, but maybe you have your own opinion about this. You can share it on the comment section below, and you can just say what is your take about the traditional weddings that are ongoing each and every time in West African countries. Thank you for those who have tuned in. Thank you for your support. So, this is a topic I really, really needed to address. I really needed to talk about, because I knew it's going to be of importance to someone outside there, and it's going to make even people appreciate the West African culture, the West African kind of clothing during their weddings, and it will send a message even to the people outside here that, yeah, it is good to appreciate your culture by even carrying out traditional weddings just to share your culture to the rest of the world. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always supporting me. Now you have known why West African countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone have really invested in traditional weddings more than white weddings. Thank you so much. I hope you have learned something from this. I hope you will pick something from this, and also you can share your thoughts about it. Thank you for always supporting this channel. Thank you for always clicking to my live and just viewing my live. Thank you for the ones who have subscribed. Please remember to put on the notification bell if you have subscribed to this channel, so that anytime I upload a video or I go live, you will be able to be notified by YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. You are a blessing. May you continue supporting me. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and we are on the road to 30,000 views on the Let's Talk segment shorts. Thank you for watching my live. I appreciate you. Share this live to other people. Share my content to your friends, and let us keep loving each other. Remember to work hard always, and remember to stay positive. Bye. Ciao.